Good evening and welcome back to the Queen's Club for the third of today's quarterfinals of the British Open singles. My name is Ben Gatenbeek. I'll be introducing this match for you, and then we'll have our commentating team join shortly. Third match of the day. We have the number one seed John Lumley and the unseeded Levi Gale. So let's have a look at the players. I've been joined already now by Lewis Williams. How are you doing, Lewis?
Very good, thank you, Ben. Looking forward to this one. My doubles partner for the event, and a good friend of mine against another one of my good friends. So it should be an interesting watch. Oh, great guy.
So John Lumley playing at the Racket Club of Philadelphia, entering the tournament as the number one seed. Strong favourite to take the overall title, but he's got to get through this quarterfinal match first. Won this event back in 2021. Has picked up another 3 Open Championships since. And I'm going to hand over now to one of the other commentators, Mr. James Medlow. Lewis, take it away in the meantime and tell us about what John has done in the recent matches in the British Open.
I will, don't you worry. We can switch every set.
Was previous to that was made the final against Camden, losing in 4 sets. 2022 lost in the semi, so he's consistently making semis and finals at this stage, and won in 2021, which was of course the big one he's going to want to remember. Levi Gale's player profile on screen. World ranking number 15. I think that's looking pretty set to improve this week. He's had some good results in the past few months. Been doing well. Plays at Preston Hall in Essex, originally from the Hyde down in Dorset. Made a semi-final, his first career semi-final at the French Open earlier this year. Category A Open champions in the 0 to 9s, which was held at Preston, Tambertor, Holyport, and a consistent run of quarterfinals at the Aussie. I'm not enjoying reading this screen much as he's got 2 wins over me on there, but notably as well a win over Leon Smart and a solid performance against Steve Agona, tight 4-setter in the French Open semi. Wasn't a million miles away from making his first Open final there. Steve of course then went on to win the French Open pretty comfortably. So yeah, it's good stuff, exciting times for him. Didn't play last year, had it picked up an injury. He did. And then before that, consistently making the round of 16. Notably there, Ben Taylor-Matthews and Levi had an epic battle, with Ben coming out on top 6-4 in the 5th. All sets 4s and 5s. Sign of a good match. They come. Players are looking pretty close to ready. I think Lumley's taking off kit. How do you see this one going, James? Oh, in fact, we've got the head-to-head.
Wow, what's
They've
that
played
like?
Twice before, once at Queen's.
Okay, welcome to 2025.
Levi has struggled by the looks of this, understandably.
I think obviously John is a favourite, but as you've pointed out, Lewis, Levi is in some pretty good form at the moment. He's
service side the number 1 seed, John Lumley.
So far. And yeah, I think with that big performance in the French, you can never really say never.
Good start, Gale. Look at that. Slightly unorthodox side of play, Levi, as well, so there's a chance that it takes John a little bit to get used to it.
I mean, you can see his lawn tennis background has made him a keen volleyer.
Switch up.
That's great length from John.
John just soaking up all the pressure there, and then just able to slide a nice length into the corner off the loose ball.
It's great
Ball
shot.
from Levi there.
He's bringing some early heat. That's what we like to see.
I spoke with him a little bit earlier, and I think he felt that last time he played John, he tried to play his normal game and just sort of see how it went, whereas this time looking to sort of take the game to him a bit more, being a little bit more attacking. I think he feels that he's got to play his best, most attacking stuff in order to have any chance. So
I think
quite like that style.
Yeah, you've got to go for it. He's an underdog, I would say. Well, from seeding anyway, so you've got to go all guns blazing if you want to get it done.
What are we going to see here? A PK.
Better than one.
Ooh, that's a tough lead.
It's a pretty good shot from Lumley. Fully committed to that lead, didn't he?
Oh.
Don't see the PK too often in singles, do you?
No. Well, you and in your doubles yesterday, you were both serving it.
Yeah, doubles
very effective.
It's a lot more common, isn't it? But singles,
It's a very good shot.
pretty good from Lumley.
Can't argue with that.
First game.
Just the racket error
One
there.
love.
Gale yet to get a point on the board. Some good chases, but not converted any of them yet. One's crept over to chase the line.
Double.
So Lewis, you've played a lot more tennis at this sort of high level than I. I think the big thing I've found is serving to these top players.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the issues you face. I've played Lumley a few times now, and it can feel like there's nothing you can do to stop them hitting a really good shot.
Yeah.
It's quite a good bobble there, and it didn't give John many options, but he still managed to get a chase out of it, and you're losing the end now.
Yeah.
At least I suppose you've got a better chance of winning that point.
Yeah.
I'd like to think, if you're Levi here, you've got two relatively average to poor chases to try and beat
the line.
the line. Yeah, poor chases. Here we go. Can he beat chase the line?
Yes, he
He
can.
can indeed. Lovely shot. His first point of the match. First gallery. Let's see if Lumley goes for another arrow. He does.
Great heat.
Oh, lovely. Finds the dead on. Would have been pretty good even if it missed low. Here we go then. Timmy PK. It's good heat again, forcing the racket error. Made it all the way over.
15-14.
Which of course, James, is what happens there?
The service point.
Service point, okay. And what if it bounces and then goes over?
Chase the line, I
Chase the
believe.
line. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Thank God.
Just testing you live on the comms.
Game.
Good heat.
One game all.
He's off.
Awkward volley behind him. One game all. Pretty good stuff. Levi, I'll be happy with get a game on the board early.
Goal.
Wow.
Oh, it's a good main one.
15 love.
All that attack and largely going in on target.
Okay. Worse than 1 yard. 15
Good
love.
attacking play from Gale so far. Can he sustain this sort of level?
Steady from Lumley.
Very steady.
15 all.
Soaking up the pressure. Just finding the edge of the timber there.
got worse than last. 2 chases.
Great aggression.
Yeah, good play.
Danger ends 50 all.
I marked the Claire Fay Lumley game the other day, and I think that was the one thing she needed a bit more, was this aggressive sort of main wall forcing and a lot of pace off of the start. There's a lot of floor game.
Yeah,
which is,
match.
I would say, Lumley's one of his many strengths.
It was a beautiful match, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, exactly.
Really good, lots of great rallies.
Technically, it was exceptional.
Ultimately, just didn't win that many of them.
Yeah.
You know, Lumley just soaking up the pressure. Eventually, you know, then when he got half a chance, just played something a bit more aggressive himself and got the win. This has been a little bit more brutal.
Yeah.
Not quite as pretty, but very effective so far. That's great.
Very
ball.
nice.
Great ball. It's a good shot from Lumley there, but Gale getting over to that one.
15, half a yard worse than the last garage.
Oh, John. It's a great first ball.
It was a rare error there. He was there with plenty of time as well.
Thirty, 40.
Good play. Lumley dictating things there.
Better than 2 yards, 30, 40.
A good boast there from Lumley to find a chaser better than 2 and secure the service end.
Big fan of John's racket. Very, very well customised. You don't see much of that.
Yeah, it's quite interesting seeing sort of half and half, one colour on one side, the other on the other.
Very trendy.
Yeah, so he's been with Wayward Racket Club, made in Philadelphia, and John is obviously playing out of the Racket Club in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Oh, great serve, good effort.
A bit loose.
Juice.
Did quite well to have an attempt on that better than 2 off that serve though. Very tight serve.
Outrageous volley.
Incredible play.
Outrageous.
Such a good volley from Lumley there. Stepped up the court.
Advantage server.
Full pace force, straight down the middle. Got it on the floor, in the corner. Incredible.
Oh, it's well up.
Ooh, a little bit scrappy from Gale, but Erlinson the point. Back to juice we go.
Just as good from Levi.
Well covered. Great
Juice,
volley there.
chase 3.
Great.
Chase. Better than the second gallery to chase.
I am.
Better than second.
I am right in thinking Levi is from a lawn tennis background.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
you can see he's keen on that volley, and I assumed that would be why. It's usually the case with the lawn tennis players that convert to this game.
Yeah, so he played as a youngster, plenty of lawn tennis as a kid, and then played real tennis from a fairly young age as well. I think he would have been around 13, 14, that sort of age.
Fine.
But was already playing quite a lot of lawners by then, I think.
Service advantage, better than the
here.
second gallery.
Better than second to defend, not easy. Oh, it's a good shot from Lumley.
Huge.
Lovely main wall.
Advantage receiver. Oh. Game. 2 games to 1. First
Good
set
pressure
2-1.
from Lumley.
Great
It's
pressure.
felt like it's been pretty tight up until now. Gale had chances to take a 2-1 lead himself.
Game. Western 3.
Yeah,
No
Gale
stroke.
fully committed into this forehand corner, hadn't he, for the cut volley, and then
Yeah. Great disguise from John.
absolutely tough to get back from that position.
Love.
I think Lumley's length has to be one of his strengths. There's not really much floating around.
Yeah, no, he
at the
seems to be
moment.
finding it sort of speared in there, isn't it? It's pretty quick and
Yeah.
direct, and sort of very rarely overhit.
Love.
Lumley pulling away a little bit, I think, the last game and a half. Oh, some good scrapping.
Last gallery.
Lovely rest. Levi did well to get that ball.
2 chases. Great point.
Sadly for him, it went straight to Lumley's racket. Bit of cat and mouse there. We see the replay here. Oh, of an early main ball that nearly managed to get the marker.
Yeah, they've meant it. I think at some point.
And here we are, have our commentary team on the camera screen.
Aha.
Steady
There
love.
they are. Who are those handsome
Takes
duo?
Western 3.
Dressed appropriate for the weather. You don't even look like you think it's that cold.
Well, I was surprised. I was expecting slightly worse, but it's certainly not fun.
Good shot there.
15-30.
So this heater's doing quite a good job. I feel like
Yes,
I've
it
overdone
is.
it now and mixed that heater. But
Gloves and
actually-
everything.
I feel completely fine now. But when I was over there earlier, it was a lot colder.
Hold.
Another Rara just gone sailing past the penthouse.
Forty 15.
That one's out, over and out.
Game server.
3-1 Lumley in this one then. 16 points to 10. clinical finish by Lumley. Good rally. Levi had some chances.
15 love.
Good defence from Lumley. Just a rare
15
racket
all.
error from Lumley there. Hit it clean, but directed it a little bit too low. Ended up finding its way into the net.
No chases, 15 all. Hazard chase the line, 15 all.
Did make its way over only as far as Hazard chased the line. Surprised Lumley doesn't move that ball, and there we go. Doesn't want to run the risk of rolling his ankle on that later on in the rally. Oh, great coverage. Managed to direct that one in the way of the winning gallery.
15.
To find his second of the match so far. And there is his third.
15.
Levi a little bit loose at times here. It's going a bit long, bringing Lumley up the court. He's quick enough to run those down and do something good with it, as he's proven now on 3 separate occasions. This was a good rally from earlier. Just Levi going high with that force. And the winning gallery
40-15,
begging.
receive the lead. Hazard chase the line. Hazard.
Galleries available for both players here. Oh, that's a great shot.
Shot. Game. 4 games to
Keeping
1.
the ball
First
short.
set, 4-1.
4-1 lead for Lumley. Oh, it nearly stayed in.
15 love.
Ended up going past the timbre, but nearly stayed in, just hit the out of court line at the back. We find ourselves 4-1. Lumley, 15 love. Levi just making a few more errors now than he did in that first game or two. Lumley looking very settled.
I think he probably had the intent of showing John what he was made of early doors to really set the pace, and now they're both sort of easing into a more steady thing that we can expect for the rest of the match.
That's cool. Good get.
Great
Lovely play.
shot.
Lovely play from Gale.
15, 13.
Quite a few in watching this one, as we can see in the camera at the moment. Plenty in the dead on, plenty in the mid section, and a couple up here up top. Serve a little bit short.
He'll take it.
I'm not sure he knew much about that one,
No.
but he'll be more than happy with where it ended up. Classic Levi Gale, that. Just catching the out of court line. Second serve bobble incoming. Looks a little long. No, it's had to slow down.
Sensible play from Lumley.
Leaving that for a Hazard. Make sure he gets back up the service end in this game. Oh, it's a great angle.
Proper heat.
Pretty dead ball, wasn't it, as well? He managed to generate the pace himself and right, good angle. That's one of Lumley's multiple winning galleries we saw in that little stint of games there.
Yeah, I think it's great to see such a full dead on. You can see the members bar viewing bits full. I think we got crowds for the ladies and the men, as we've just had the ladies semi-finals. We have our 2 finalists now, Tara Lumley and Claire Fay.
Claire Fay, yeah, repeat of last year's final, but this time at the Queen's Club as opposed to Seacourt. Mark just having to remind people to take their seats, I think, down there.
Beautiful. Hazard, Western second gallery, 43rd.
He's had some good success with that shot, hasn't he, on the hazards? Yep. 2 running out of John's reach and 1 that went in the dead on from the first game. Gets himself back to juice in a pivotal game here. Big difference between 2-4 and 5-1.
Great point.
That's a great rest.
Levi's done well there.
Both players. Levi defending for large parts of that rally. Ended up getting the loose ball and attacked it lovely. 3 dead-ons apiece at this stage.
Well held, very well.
Levi yelling at himself to make it. Tough arse there, to be fair, to be able to get that close. Good shots again.
Advantage server.
Lumley winning quite a few points in that corner underneath winning gallery.
Yeah. Yeah, I think someone as steady as Levi, you're going to have to make the effort to push him and wrong foot him at some point. And I think most players assume that's going towards the grill. Great serve. Such a good shot.
Another one.
Just the length is... No one's doing anything with that.
It's perfect. Just punched it on the volley straight over there.
Yeah.
5-1 feels a bit harsh from what I've seen. It's been pretty good tennis. Both playing well. John's been under some pressure, but the problem is, I don't know if you've experienced this much yet against these top guys, but as they start pulling ahead, they seem to be more and more content and relaxed.
Yeah.
And you sometimes start trying to do too much.
Yeah, definitely. It's interesting, John's serving a lot from the same spot, but they're all sort of slightly different from that, just right of the middle, up near the last gallery. There's some demis, some sidewalls, some high, all in that same spot. I think it's good variation. Ooh.
It's great ball,
clinical.
Great ball from Gale to secure a good chase. Could have left that for hazard. Thought, nope, I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to have a very good chase rather than the hazard.
Right, it'd be good to see a lost comeback in this set from Gale. I think he's got it in him.
Yeah, I think it's nice to get a few games on the board. Start to feel like you've got an idea of what you're trying to do.
30 love. Chase better than half a
Needs to
yard.
do something quick though, otherwise he's going to find himself in the second set. Better than half a yard to defend, so a good chase. Looks like he's going PK. Oh, change up. Oh, there we go, bit of disguise there. Went for the very wide side ball instead.
What's going on here? Bobble.
Bit of a narrower bubble than normal
Yeah.
though.
Better than the door.
Don't think Levi mind that.
30.
Same set.
Sometimes he goes for quite a thin sort of one bouncer, more like that.
About 40
Not sure, not sure how much he'll go for that again.
No. Bang. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
top corner of the dead on.
That's what we expect from the 1 seed.
Absolutely. Here we go. Oh, Desi Gale's watching his little prince. Wishing us good luck in the doubles tomorrow. Nice to see you earlier this week, Desmond, watching the tennis live in Queens. Enjoying the social side of London after the day's tennis as well. Always nice to see you, and thanks for the support for tomorrow.
15.
Nice to see little Prince Levi doing well
Better than the door.
First quarter-final for Levi? Or in this tournament anyway?
in this tournament. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
he made the semi in the French.
Of
was his
course,
first
yeah.
semi.
Yeah.
lost it. That is
Loses the
game
chase.
and the first set.
And set to Lumley 6-1. Like you
Strong
said,
start.
It felt
Set level.
a bit closer than that, I must
Yep.
say.
Yep.
Some really good rallies in there. Ultimately, John dictating a few too many of them.
Oh.
Oh, surely not.
Okay.
Oh, he was punished in any case. Lovely shot from Levi to the backhand corner.
It's very well up. Wow.
It got quite awkward by the wall, didn't it? And
Yeah.
I think he run the risk there of making an error, finding the net. As we see the set one summary on the screen. 27 points to 15. Points served fairly even, slightly in Lumley's favour, 32 to 25. Serves one. Levi struggling to win enough on his serve, isn't he, really? So that just changes slightly. 30% versus 62% on serves one.
No
It's
stroke.
a difference.
Chase half a yard. Half a yard. Oh.
Just slightly too long on that PK.
Serious heat from Lumley
15
there.
love.
It's hard to
As
tell where he's
chase
going to go as well.
works on two.
Yep.
Hazard.
He's hit some good chases, Levi, but struggled to defend them, I think.
15 love.
Going for a little drag here.
Won it.
Lost the race to the back wall there.
Good.
Third love. Last gallery, 30 love.
Well put away by John.
Yeah, keen to secure a chase, get back at the service end. It's been fairly even, points served, 35 to 32.
40 love. Jason, last gallery.
Good effort from Levi to get a racket on that, because he hit that from quite far up the court. He's probably stood around has a door when that one was struck.
Oh.
Slightly unusual body language from Lumley in that replay. I think that was as his second bobble went close to out.
Do we think Levi was going for a sidewall serve there? I've seen quite a lot of sidewalls from this corner this tournament.
Yeah, I think so.
Jason, last gallery. Server leads,
Robert
last gallery.
Shankman's been throwing it around a bit.
Yeah, he quite likes the sideboard, doesn't he? It's his new favourite. Bit of indecision there.
Disappointed with that one.
Changed his mind.
First game of the second set, 1 love. Oh.
Oh, tricky.
15 love.
Bit of a misread off the timbre there. Looked like he was in the right vicinity, but didn't manage to get a clean strike on that one.
Oh.
Tough
Good
read.
shot.
30
Good attacking
love.
play on the backhand there. Off that side penthouse.
Oh.
Good shot.
Perfect length from Gale.
15, 30.
Ended up catching Lumley's ankles, I think, so that was a point as opposed to a chase there. Trying to find a bit of wall there, wasn't he? Helped that one over, but caught it a bit early, ended up in the last gallery. No chases yet. I wonder if Levi will be still going for points or take a gallery when he gets a chance. Bit of both.
I was going to say, I can't quite tell which one he was going for there.
The result worked out fine. Better than door.
I think Levi's got to just look for a tiny bit more width on these first balls. I think the aggression's coming out, but a lot of it is sort of where Lumley's waiting for it, and that's kind of the difference at the moment.
Yeah, it's not really scaring him, is it? The pace
No.
or the velocity that they're coming at. He looks semi-comfortable.
Yeah.
I guess he's pretty used to going up against the best of the best with Rob Faze, Nick Howes, Camden, Steve, all these guys that Lumley faces on a pretty regular basis.
Chase better down the door.
Better than the door.
It's not his best serve.
Wow. Won it.
Proper.
Game
Splattered
receiver,
that into
2
the back
games
wall,
to
Nick.
love, 2 love.
2 love. Levi getting a bit of support in the dead on there.
Oh, very good from
pick-up.
there.
Great pick up.
Love. Last gallery.
Nice little shot there. I think even if that hadn't gone in the gallery, that would have been very effective deep into the backhand corner.
Yeah.
think he'll take last though in any case.
Western 3.
Bit of a roller.
2 chases, change in.
So then, James, tell us, we've already had 2 of the quarterfinals today. Who managed to come through those ones victorious?
So we had, first up was Nick Howard against Will Flynn, who had a great win to get there against Leon Smart, taking out a seed, and Nick managed to edge that one. It was a tough game for Will. He had a long doubles with you yesterday, which I think stretched nearly the 4-hour mark. So I think, yeah, it was going to be tricky, and yeah, Nick took that one.
Okay, so Howard coming through, and then the second quarter was the Faye Schenkman one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Rob took that one in 4. Sorry, Rob Faye took that one in 4. Another great battle, which I think that 4th set could have gone either way.
Yeah, I think first couple of sets Faye was dominating, and I was surprised it was quite as comfortable as it was, and then Schenkman started fighting back and just left it a little bit too late in the end.
No.
Cool, thank you.
And then one more to come, which is our home pro Bryn Sayers against Ben Taylor Matthews, which is quite hard to call in my opinion.
They've had some good battles here over the years, haven't they?
Yeah.
40-30.
It's a bit of a shame when he forgets his first game point for a little while.
Yeah.
Good ball though.
Western 1.
Worse than the yards. It's working quite well, that cup volley, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lumley's
Great width, great
struggled
length.
to get a few of those. Goes for it again, and there's another. 2 good chases then. Can he defend them? That's the question.
Well, that's what he's been slightly struggling with so far.
It's on. I'm alright. I'm not feeling any of that.
So just have a look at a couple of the replays here. That's that one that went for flush. It's not what you need. We see the players now grabbing the balls.
Oh, Levi Ashin.
Is it true that Rob Faye stopped practicing? It's a good question. I doubt it. I mean, I know Claire gets on court with Rob a decent chunk, you know, largely for her progress as well as his. But he's obviously coaching members, and I'm sure he's doing a bit of practice with Claire. I'd be surprised if he's doing no practice at all. And he's playing to a very high level still, with some really good wins in recent times, the last 6 months or so. So I can't say for a fact, but I'd be very surprised if there's no practice at all going on.
Oh, no.
Got away with it.
It's ambitious force from the back there from Lumley.
Had a tough chase to beat, didn't he? But great serve from Levi.
Yeah.
Lumley's gone for the Leamington lob, trying to bounce it to the dead on. Gale, instead of putting it away, has managed to find the side penthouse.
One game for 2.
There we go.
He's back on the board then. 1-2. First game of this set for Levi. Can he build on that momentum? Yeah, that would be sharp. It's good. Good defence in the forehand corner, and then a great shot to find a grill.
Still intrigued to know if he's going for the sidewall on that one.
I think so. Yeah, the previous one he found penthouse then sideward, didn't he? But it's the same sort of look of serve. Interesting. He was right up the court there, wasn't he? He sort of tried to cushion that volley under the grill.
Split line, I think. First gallery, team up.
Oh, very good sportsmanship from John Lumley there. Correcting the marker. The chase wasn't quite as good as Mark would first thought.
Better than 4 yards.
I don't know about you, but you've played Levi recently, obviously earlier in this tournament. It feels to me, some of these loose balls, whenever I play him, it feels like he always slots them into the grill.
Yeah.
And I know he had one of the higher grill counts of all the players in the tournament so far. There, he's had a couple of chances, and I don't know if he thinks Lumley's going to be in front of the grill, or, but it looks like he's in two minds, and then either goes for something else, or misses low, or hits tan. It might just be the pressure of playing one of these top players.
Yeah, that would be my guess. I think my biggest takeaway was I'd never played someone that had hit more grills, I don't think, against me in a match.
Yeah, it's quite brutal, isn't it?
But it's quite a different calibre here. Very good shot.
Good shot there.
As was pointed out by Rob Shengman in the commentary of that match, yeah, he just couldn't seem to miss at one point.
Whereas there's been times in this match where he's had a similar ball that I think I'd back and hit grill all the time. He just hasn't quite found it.
Very nice. Good ball. Big fan of that two-handed Lumley backhand volley.
Yeah, it's a stylish looking shot, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't see it much these days.
This sails around, goes long round the back for a fault. Just going to back it up with a good second serve. Nasty.
Oh, it's a tough error from Levi.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame for him. He hit a good force. Lumley just about kept it in court. It looked to all the world like it was going out.
Rare unforced error from John.
Takes the last gallery. Deuce.
I think Levi will take that, a deuce. Wasn't his most potent force, but did the job.
Wow, that's a good shot. Very, very nice.
Grill off the backhand.
How is your doubles draw shaping up for tomorrow, Lewis? Who have you got?
We're playing Sayers Taylor Matthews. 6 PM. So I'd love to see them have a really long 5-set epic.
Sure.
Long into the evening tonight, but we'll see.
I think you could be spot on there. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw 5.
We'll see. Who's your money on for that one, James?
I have to back my fellow colleague and home pro, Bryn, has been hitting well recently. So I think I'm going to go there.
As Lumley pulls ahead to a 3-1 lead.
James, 7-4. No stroke. James, 7-3. 2 chases.
Good shot. Came into the body a little bit more. Levi getting a good amount of support from the dead on there. I think even the neutral keen to... Oh, Charlie, is that lowest content? Anything you're taking approach things, especially John, for your own game? It is me commentating, Charlie. Anything I'm... Yeah, I mean, I think one of the main things is looking at the... well, just the physical condition of both these two, but John in particular. He's in such good shape, and I think that's something that all pros should be looking to try and...
Agreed.
Kind of certainly start to work towards.
Yeah.
That's one thing in particular.
Speed as well, his ability to get to everything before the back wall is what I find most impressive. He cuts everything off, which I think is tricky.
That's something I've struggled with over my career, and I'm trying to get a little bit better at that at the moment. So that's definitely something you can say that Lumley is a good example of how to do it, and that I'm trying and get used to copying.
Game. 4 games to 1. 4-1. Second gallery. Double. Roll. Chase. Better than 6. 2 chases. Love all, chase the second gallery. Time. Sit down, please. Sit down. Yeah, second gallery, no stroke. Second gallery. One hit, 15 love. Chase better than 6.
Alright, change in the commentary box. Ben Casebeek and Robert Schenkman with you. As we're about halfway through this match.
It's pretty strong width. I think that's a stroke, and it was.
Fantastic finish from Gale. Plenty of chances in that rally. Lumley's pressuring him down the backhand side, but Gale gets the winner eventually. think one of the things that always impresses me about these guys who have +10 handicaps is just how much time they have on the ball. Never seemingly under pressure.
It's too good.
2 and 3.
Straight line on that cut volley. I mean, Ben, you didn't trust me to rock up for this one, did you? You were like, you're on at 5 question mark, as if I don't have a working pair of eyes and access to the commentary schedule. I mean, yeah, I book out my day, did a bit of work, 4 till 5, and I'm here, 5 till 7, so happy days.
Good to have you with us, Rob.
Yeah, Lummers is so good, such fast feet, he's always there early.
So Hazard chase worse than the door.
Oh, he's done it.
Yeah, shot. 30 all, chase 2 and 3. Lost it worse than 3, great volley. 40,
Oh, unlucky.
30.
Just a little bit too heavy in that last shot.
Levi Gale only 32% points won at serve set. Oh, it's a good ball.
Almost had it.
Floor boat's never ideal. Just great retrieval from Gale. Slightly desperate stuff, but more than good enough.
But that's what I mean about the time on the ball.
Yeah.
Both of these two are quick, but Gale looks rushed, Lumley doesn't.
Nice. Giving him the run around there.
It's good to see.
No stroke.
Definitely not. Definitely not intimidated by playing the world number 2.
15 on.
He's just going to give it absolutely everything every time he plays.
Wow. Well played, Levi.
30 on.
What a rally. It's pretty good stuff. Good rallies. I can tell you for free that's elite retrieval from Gale.
30.
Like top tier stuff.
1 chase pen.
Just needs to be able to turn it from retrieval into domination.
Well,
It's just not that easy.
No.
It usually starts from the return of serve. So like
40, 15, 1 chase.
he actually, all the points he won in this game, well 2 out of the 3, one's from a big boast corner of the dead on, like that's just going to get past you sometimes. Great cut volley, and then another one long rally, and he's got an error out of Lummers. Like but he's the one at full tilt there.
Yeah.
And it's not like defensive play from Levi. He is just the one under pressure. And like, if John is just not giving you a quarter there, you can't get out of that.
Yeah, I kind of see it as similar to where your game was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's definitely the same as that. Like, if I was Levi, I'd be like, how can I get out of these points quicker rather than just being there? Like, he's almost fortunate to be 40-15 up here. I don't really know how he is, because he's kind of played desperate shots apart from that cut volley there.
Yes.
There's no like way of getting out of that point. You're kind of just stuck down the Hasden, and he's literally only won 32% of points at the service end, so clearly he's not keeping it tight enough when he's got that chance.
No, it's a great learning experience for him to mark up what he's doing right, what he needs to improve on if he wants to push through to the high pluses.
Defo, yeah. It is actually a similar trajectory to me. Fault.
Oh.
Deep bobble here. Good demi. 2-4.
I don't think he's gone head to head with the top 3 or 4 all that often. He played Ben here 2 years ago.
Played John in Melbourne 2 years ago. Shot.
But not since he's become a plus has he been able to test himself really against these guys.
This is danger zones for John. Shot.
Okay, second gallery.
Doesn't help that it's not played in the US where a lot of the top guys are.
Does not help.
Doesn't help he spent a year out, more or less, through injury. Or half a year. Most of the season.
Ooh. Oh, wow. This is really interesting now.
Okay, it's worse than 1. 2 chases.
Is it that Levi is scrapping really well, or that John's taking a foot slightly off the gas?
I think Levi's actually scrapping really well. I mean, here's one of those courts where you're not just going to blow people away with winners on the floor, unless you're like hammering the dead on. You are kind of in the rally, and I think Levi's worked incredibly hard in the last 5 or 10 minutes, so he's going to have to do it again from the Hasden.
Can he reap the rewards? 30 love, 3-4, second gallery.
Good serve. That's too good.
It's
It's so hard to defend chases here.
Worse than 1 yard.
Worse than a yard. What a serve from worse than a yard.
Wasted.
15-14.
He's going again, is he?
Why not?
Game.
Wow, that's dipped in.
4 games all.
But again, stuff like that's kind of gone Levi's way. Those forces just finding their way in.
Yeah, 4-all.
Can he do it now?
15 love.
Grits his teeth at that last ball. Knows how key that's going to be in the context of this set.
There you go, Ben. It's a different game, mate. Different game. Mate, unbelievable that. I mean, Levi obviously retrieving at 100% from the Hasden. Wins the game. Some fortunate dead-ons. Now 40 love down. It's just not that sustainable.
40 love down, 3 very quick points too.
Yeah. 4 quick points. Sometimes it's that momentum, isn't it? Now John's like, I've got you.
Yeah, absolutely. 5-4 up, 1 game away from a 2-set lead.
It's a good ball.
Better than 2 yards.
Well played, Levi.
Match point.
Didn't quite feel like the right option off the ball that came off the gallery, the grill ledge, to try and nudge it back down to the corner. Got to take galleries from that or line up a big force from it. Nudging into the corners won't work.
That was good. Strokey.
30 love.
Surprised to see him hit that one, but I guess 40 love down, why not? So is that 3 set points now, Ben?
Must be.
So he's literally won the last 7. That's an extraordinary release of pressure, isn't it? I think John's basically thinking like this onslaught of retrieve will end soon. Because there's only so long you can just retrieve like a madman and keep finding the edges of timbre, the nicks, the dead on, corner of the dead on. Like, it does turn.
Yeah, I mean, John has not looked phased by it
40
at all.
love, receive a lead.
Never
yet.
does.
Chase better than 2.
Understands he's going to lose some points, but doesn't matter as long as he's winning the war. Set point, better than 2.
Oh dear.
Won it.
Good
That
lead
has
from
won
Levi.
it, yeah. No, that's won it.
And the second set.
Landed about better than a yard, and John Lumley
Leads by 2 sets.
blasts through the back half of that second set, 6-4, into a third set.
It's in the roof.
15 love. Hold.
Oh, that's unlucky.
30 love.
It's really good movement from Levi, that. That's out, isn't it?
Cool, thank you.
Yeah,
40
let's hit the
love.
white bit of the wall between the windows up here at the Queen's Club.
Yeah. Sounded good. Nope.
Again, Levi lucky to get away with that one.
Good serve though.
Yeah, but
Oh, he's done it. Shots. Heavy backhand from John Lumley.
1 game to love, third set, 1 love.
looking to power through these last 5 games. Lock in that semi-final slot.
Amazing retrieval.
15 love.
Levi genuinely can retrieve like an absolute maniac. It's amazing.
Oh, it's just gone along above the timbre. He's retrieving like a maniac, but he's still just hoping for something funky to happen at the other end. It's not generating the loose shot.
Less than 2 yards. 30 love.
No matter how this tournament ends for Levi, he's going to be moving well up in the world rankings.
Wow, that's a nick.
We'll wait to see how it all pans out, but he's probably moving up into
Another
the
3,000.
yeah, into top 11,
12.
11 or 12, yeah.
Oh, that's unlucky. Where's Flynn going to go?
I think Flynn's going to go to about
20, 19?
19 or 20, yeah.
He'll have some points from the French and the Oz Open, so he'll probably be like 4,000 points-ish.
Yeah. Stats from the second set, not too many targets being hit by these players.
Mate, it seems hard to actually hit the grill today. I said this on the last commentary stint. Honestly, the balls just seem to be going low. I don't know why. I could just be a complete fiction, because Faye hit about 35, but I mean, yeah, not many grills at all.
Look at that point serve stat though, 28 to 49.
Huge.
I mean, just able to get the chases pretty much on command. Oh, he slotted that one in well.
Good ball.
40.
Definitely needs to execute on those kind of shots if he's going to take a set here off the world number 2.
Juice.
That one a little bit more fortunate.
Out.
Advantage, server. Game server.
Another quick game. Quick rallies going the way of Lumley. Levi's still stuck down that hazard end.
Good shot. Good roll.
You'd like to see those forces coming in.
That's beauty. Wow.
30 love.
Sensational shot. It's well played.
15-30.
Got a thought for you on serving on the next change of end, Shanks.
Yeah. Wow. Don't serve that.
40,
That's the thought.
No, there's the first one, but yeah, chance here for Gale to get back into this third set, 40-15 up.
Second gallery, 40,
So, one of the things with real tennis is that serving, most people bring him off the street, they're physiologically able to serve most of the serves in the game, the railroad accepted. But we're seeing here that the world-class players like John Lumley, just with that pure precision and accuracy that's been honed over years and years and years and years, to take what is essentially a very, very simple motion and make it deadly effective. I don't think you kind of get that in many other sports where you've got the serve, especially in lawn tennis, for example, where the serve is so dominant and you have to hone that skill and you have to be physically strong and tall and so to execute it. I think it's just one of these fascinating quirks to the game that the serve is so innocuous but yet is so powerful.
I agree. Wow, good serve, Levi.
1 game to 2, 1-2.
So Gale on the board here in this third set. Can he push on like he did in the second?
That's a bold call.
15 love. Better than 2 yards. 15 love.
How much is tiredness going to come into effect in this match here? Levi played 3 hours yesterday in the doubles.
I think Levi's alright actually. I spoke to him earlier. But defo in the rallies, yeah.
Whereas Lumley, I think, has only played an hour so far.
Fifteen.
Off the frame. Good ball.
15.
Wow.
Forty, 15, one chase.
Wow. Another Levi's in again.
Got plenty of comments in the live chat. Valis Scott Geddes, would you say the modern game of reelers demands more in terms of physicality compared to retrievers like Lumley?
Is Lumley not physical? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think you have to be kind of that fit to get anywhere, really. I think the ball just keeps coming back. Or strong, right?
40, 15 receiver.
Yeah, it defo has changed for sure. But I think even the guys in the olden days were fit guys. No doubt about it.
So, 30, 40.
Big point this.
No.
Shot. What a get from Levi. Finding length off that main wall timber. Wow.
I thought he was going to take advantage of that overhit shot from Lumley. Ball
Serious.
just ending wide on the dead on, but
Serious gets from Levi there. Amazing. Amazing.
great finish.
What I find weird about this match is Levi, I don't think, looked this good against Lewis Williams. But obviously it's just that like pressure vacuum, and you see so many players who I think they talk about how good their best level is in practice or in a nothing to lose match. Like, I think he's playing better than a +2 right now, Levi. Honestly, like he's retrieving better than that, and you've seen him against Steve, take Steve to 4, nearly go 2-1 up against Steve, and it's like, I think it's when you have that nothing to lose battle, you can produce your best, but where's that base level?
Yes,
And that's what he needs to figure out.
Where's the base level? And you can have, you can think of it kind of like a Pokemon card or something like that, where you have different attributes, as Lewis Gordon had the Real Tennis cards about 12 months ago. Yes, his retrieving is his quality, but we're saying his return of serve needs to pick up. His serving probably needs to pick up a bit.
He probably makes up.
Spiddish needs to pick up.
He probably makes up for a weaker return of serve with like outrageous retrieving at the moment in the last 20 minutes. But still 3-1. It's been closer than that. That's a good ball.
He'll definitely walk away from this match feeling like he's within touching distance of pushing on well past the +2.
Yeah, big time. I'm watching that being like, wow, he's playing so well.
15 love. Two chases.
What do you make of this take from Valor Scott Geddes? If you start reelers at 13, you should be able to get to top 50 fairly easily.
Not true for everyone, but I think you've got the best like start point, yeah, for sure. Just because you're going to have like 5 years before you become like a bit more of an adult, 5 years of experience on the court, so you're not having to play catch up. Yeah, I think Valor's not far off. It's not a bad shout, that. If you want to, if you want to stay in
you
the
still
game.
have to put in a lot of effort to get there.
Yeah,
and stay there.
But I mean, what's top 50 on the unofficial rankings? Like a 15 handicap?
Yeah.
Anyone can do that. If you start at 13. Good ball. Keeps finding it.
13-15.
Mate, wow, what a ball.
It's a quality shot, isn't it?
14-15.
Both feet off the ground, still managed to find the force.
Done it.
Receiver, 2 games to 3.
Staying within touching distance.
2-3.
Genuinely, he's just teeing off it. He's absolutely teeing off, no pressure.
He's got nothing to lose.
Yeah, it's a good ball though.
The thing is, if you are going to tee off
15 all.
and it brings you a bit of success and you bring yourself back to 3 all, at some point you've got to knuckle down and play naturally again because you just can't sustain it. And finding that time is not easy.
Has chased the line, 15 all.
Oh, that's
13,
a bit too
15.
enthusiastic of a return from Gale. His eyes really lit up there. Saw the big watermelon but whiffed it.
Nice play. Good from Levi. Getting back down the service end.
So another question for you, Shanks.
Yes, mate.
So far today we've had 3 of the 4, assuming that Lumley takes this, 3 of the 4 quarter-finalists, or semi-finalists rather, show their hand, as it were, reveal kind of what their form is against guys who are going to press them. Who's impressed you so far, and has your pick for the overall winner changed based on what you've seen today?
I had John to win. I have John to win the Open. He's on my fantasy picks. Yeah, it has. I think he's in a bit of cruise control at the moment. I think he's not extending himself too much. He's still figuring things out. As you say, he only spent an hour on court in the first round, so he's still figuring it out, right? He's got doubles to play tomorrow as well. I think Nick and Rob's an interesting one. I'm really interested by that on Saturday. I think I've got Nick in that. Just, he's due a win against Rob.
He's been due a win against Rob for about 5 years.
No, he has beaten him, but no real science behind it.
So 3-2, 30-15, hazard the line. Drag serve. Oh, Lumley has miscovered.
40-15, takes the second gallery.
Would you potentially look to boast that a bit thicker? try and get it across the forehand side? On the hazard the line? Or is grill the right option?
Grill.
It's now the shot at it.
On it, shot.
Does find the thick of those.
Yeah, it's a tricky shot to play though, right?
Yeah.
If you miss it, you're in big trouble.
Worse than 2, just 34, you change ends.
Changing ends here at 30-40. Lumley coming down worse than 2. Chase in the bank looking.
He's had a bad little 5-minute period, hasn't he? He's from 3-1. Levi's been on top. But yeah.
40-30 server. Worse than 2 yards.
Into the home stretch now potentially for John Lumley. Gale did well on the first shot given how tight that serve was.
4 games to 2.
Wow, again it felt like Levi was winning that game.
Yeah.
Just so hard to win 4 points against these guys.
He'll be disappointed when he comes off, but he should be very happy with how he's played and how he's presented himself.
Good ball.
I don't think there's any doubt that he deserves to be here at these pointier stages of the Opens.
Yeah, definitely. He's the top 10 player on merit, I think. Even though the rankings may say different.
I won't ask the other top 10 what they think of that comment, but
they can crack on. In.
Ooh, just high.
Ooh. Got a bit weird on John.
Sorry. Go.
Ducks under the way of that one. Happy to get away with that, really.
Last.
I think what I've particularly enjoyed about this British Open is that I think it's of all the ones that I've covered, it's the one that is the most difficult to just pre-fill out the entire bracket.
Yeah, that's why I kind of on fantasy I went for Nick James and Neil Mackenzie, just because they bagged a guaranteed big win in the qualies. I don't think anyone else picked them, so I was like, well, it's a safe option, a boring option, but like, you're spending 20 odd mil on guys who could lose first round.
Yeah.
What I get that is, I was going to lose it. Nice. You might as
Taking
well
out the doorpost.
yeah, you might as well hit those, I guess.
Last gallery.
Shot. Great get from John. He was at full stretch there.
40-15.
Now points for 5-2 in the third set.
It's come over. Oh no, it
Oh
hasn't.
no, it hasn't.
Receiver, 5 games to 2.
So John Lumley, the first seed, 1 game away from a British Open semi-final. The defending champion from 2021.
Great play from Levi. Good retrieval.
Western yard. Jason.
hasn't missed a British Open, or an Open semi-final since
that's
the
the
French Open.
I remember that when Chappers beat him. Yeah, it was quite a weird...
in 2022.
Yeah, it's a weird win that from Chappers.
So having won every other Open he's played since then, at least to the semi-final stage. In fact,
Wow.
at least to the final.
Wow. Oh, just misreading the angle. It's hard luck. That's chase off, yeah.
Very close, yeah.
I kind of thought that's nowhere near, but it got pretty real, didn't it?
It did, right late on. Good call, I think.
Levi literally trying to hit us.
He's about a metre below us, here in the commentary position. Goes again, finds it this time. Serious pace on that. Gale force in action.
Shot. Good defense. I like that. Step back into it. I think the better players play better off the timbre, Ben. Genuinely, you watch guys who've come through the first round into the last 16 to play the seeds, they're nowhere near as like aggressive off the timbre. That's what I kind of noticed today. I was like, obviously I hit a load into the timbre against Bertie and they're coming back, but then Rob Fay's like stepping into him. It's like, oh right.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah, the timbre no longer becomes a hazard for those guys.
Guys take it on.
So 15 all, 5-2, chase the line. Just like that ball there, Rob.
Good hold. Yeah, that was a serious read from John, literally like an inch.
How early are you picking up whether that ball's hitting the timbre or not? Is it off the strings, or you need to have a bit more information as it comes over the net?
I think you're one sec. You're kind of assessing the danger, right? Wow, you want to read the tricky one first. So if it's that height, read the timbre, and then if it misses, you should have the back wall. A strong hit. Very good at that, John.
Brings up match point here in this British Open quarterfinal.
Takes last Gale. Always a good option, that. Getting the service end for match point.
Not too big-headed to try and say this is match point, I've got to get a winner straight away.
Mate, honestly, I think everyone can kind of watch that, because a bit more composure, get a chase. Even if Levi beats this, you've still got a way better chance of winning 2 points in a row from the service end than you do from down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even if you don't, you're going to have to work way less hard physically from the service end to do it. So, here we go, match point.
Last gallery.
Mate, wow.
Serious pace.
Wow, that's a great shot. I mean, awesome dead-ons this game from Levi.
That ball's got a big black spot on it.
Yeah, I know. Weird that.
You won't be able to see it on the cameras, but it almost looks like someone's got a Sharpie and rubbed on it. Anyway, match point.
In.
attempted
Game and the match.
John
Wow.
Lumley moving on to the British Open semi-final, continuing
1-4-2.
continuing his record of not missing an Open semi for at least 3 years when he has been playing. Well, Rob, what a match.
That was good. I'm glad for my fantasy pick that he's into the semis. Looking good out there. Hope he's happy. But Levi played well. Great tournament for him.
Yeah.
Seriously good and entertaining rallies in that match.
12 dead-ons for Levi.
2 grills.
Again, that's a consequence of him spending too much time
Down
at the hazard end.
Mate, 37% of points went on his serve. I mean, it just shows how tight John was at that end. But yeah, fantastic match. Really enjoyed watching that. And we'll have Ben Taylor Matthews against Bryn Sayers in 15 minutes.
Yeah, do join us then. My name has been Ben Gazenbeek. I have been joined presently by Robert
Still there
Shackman.
for now.
Previously, you had Lewis Williams and James Medlow. From all of us here at the Queen's Club, we hope to see you shortly for the final quarterfinal of the night, Bryn Sayers versus Ben Taylor Matthews. Good night.